Hey YouTube, this is IceandC. Remember how it's said or else I will hate you. I'm bringing you a first-person Dawn of War 2 commentary, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's going through the head of the player while he's playing some Dawn of War 2 Retribution, hopefully in, some idea to get people to learn and start understanding how to play the game. Dawn of War 2 is one of these games where when you first play it, you really don't understand why things are the way they are, because there aren't very many RTSs quite like it. So enough about that. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my race, playing as the Space Marines, and I choose the Force Commander because he is the one I'm most familiar with, and he has the best defensive capability. I'm going up against another Space Marine player, and a lot of people I see that play against other Space Marines choose to go scout first, and that gives them additional mobility. However, I am very, very adamant about starting with tacticals first, almost always starting with tactical first. They give you a little bit more staying power, and they are much more resilient, unlike scouts that they don't do nearly as much damage, and they die very, very easily, and it's 30 requisition to 35 actually to reinforce each one. I do understand that tacticals cost a lot more to reinforce. However, if I can avoid having them die, then it pays off for me much better than having the scouts. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my 3 power generators while I'm kiting this Force Commander, and let my scouts deal damage. He goes Iron Halo first, which can be good and bad for me. I'm going to go ahead and retreat my tacticals before I lose a model, and I'm going to lay down as much hurt on his tacticals as I can before I pull my Force Commander into retreat, hopefully getting a single model kill, making him pay for his very aggressive opener. So go ahead and retreat, and I'm going to let my tacticals heal up a bit, and then I'm going to go back up to the front and defend my power farm, because as Space Marine, you definitely do not want to let that fall. I haven't purchased anything yet because I'm saving up for Assault Space Marines, and Space Marine versus Space Marine, one of the most key things is dedicated melee, and aside from the Force Commander and Assault Space Marines, you really don't have many others. You do have the Assault Terminators, which are very, very good, but you don't get those till Tier 3, and rushing towards them is not a very good idea. So I'm going ahead and I'm pushing forward. It appears that he's backed off a bit. My thought at this point is he's probably getting up a lot of power nodes right now, and trying to be very reserved as to not overextend himself and lose more than he really can. I see he does have the power node add-on right there. I'm going to go scout and see if he's actually put down any... no, he hasn't, which is smart on his part. However, kind of silly that he decided to put the add-on and then not get anything there so early.
The time for battle is now. Target is scout, and that task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
So he's coming up here, and
father.
I'm going to go ahead and battle cry, get as much possible damage off on him as I can. And he jumps in with his assault space marines, which is going to force me to retreat my scouts. They might get taken out. No, they're not. I got a good jump on those other assault space marines. And you really want to do that when it comes to Space Marine versus Space Marine, because the first one to get the hits off is generally the one that wins. So, I already got one model killed off on his ASMs. I'm going to... Oh, he retreated. Good. I'm going to go ahead and retreat this. And retreat my assault Space Marines before I lose all of them, which would definitely not be good. So he did make me bleed pretty badly there. However, I am fairly confident that I got distracted. Well, I am fairly certain that I am ahead in the power count.
The enemy is claiming a victory
and I'm going to go ahead and get the sergeant for the assault space marines, because it's a very sorry, keyboard glitch.
On guard.
It is a very critical upgrade. He jumps in on my scouts, which is okay. They're fairly cheap. I'm going to go ahead and revive my force commander, and hopefully here in a bit start equipping him, or I can save up for a librarian, which would also be very good. I don't suspect that I'll be seeing a Razorback because of the assault space marines on the field. He has no sergeant in the squad, which is good. I'm going to get the merciless strike off. And I did a fairly bad job of actually getting that on.
We are suffering heavy losses.
But it's okay, because the power sword in there is going to move through those space marines like cheese. So,
your brothers.
Pay for that. What it looks like I'm going to end up having to do is get a librarian,
We shall not fail.
because he is going very infantry heavy
Combat deployment complete.
for Space Marines, and the smite ability
This one did not measure up.
is very, very powerful. So
Beginning my move. We should not.
he's also very good against Force Commander when he uses the quickening. So
Scouts ready.
going to cap this and then retreat before he can get any model kills, hopefully.
The enemy falters.
Just to buy this some
Not
extra
yet
time
beaten.
in case this game gets dragged out to an extended period.
Orders.
I'm going to give my Force Commander the
The
Power
enemy is
Fist.
capturing one of our victory
I
points.
have the resources, of course. Delayed jump, which could have been done better. That's my dog in the background. So get the merciless strike off, and lead him while he's retreating. And he's got tactical marines with plasma guns, which is
Equipping power.
good because I decided to go for the librarian. So I'm going to be able to easily make him pay for... So he decided to go for Power Fist as well.
These weapons shall bring us glory.
bounce, retreat them before they die.
Our force commander
He might be overextending these too far. I might actually get a squad kill. Yes! Which is really unfortunate for him because he wanted to keep that squad for a bit longer. And I know I've kept my scout squad idle there for a while, but it's not exactly particularly easy to commentate and micro and do all this all at once. So I'm going to let my guys heal up a bit. I'm going to give my Force Commander the Iron Halo and give him some additional survivability.
On guard.
Because he's got such infantry heavy, and you definitely want to make sure that your Force Commander can get up into their face and start pounding away with that power fist. Pounding away. So, got my scouts over here capping. Looks like he chose to resurrect his Force Commander, which I can understand why he invested quite a bit into that Force Commander, so got a good smite off on him. And whoops, he didn't micro quite right.
claimed one of our battle brothers.
So he's gonna be coming over here. I'm gonna give my librarian the Tome of Time, give him some extra speed. And then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go over here and cap.
Secure the victory area. I hear you. Go ahead. I shall arrive first. Command.
And then,
the key to victory.
so far he's, he's in a bit of a pickle.
Bring forth
And
the
it looks like he's
artificer's
trying to be
armor.
a little turd and try and back cap on me, so.
Advance.
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
Snipers. I understand the reason for getting snipers against, or in Space Marine versus Space Marine. However, I don't buy the ultimate usefulness for it. Okay. Ooh, this is a mistake. Get out of there. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Didn't lose any models to that. And then we're going to give these guys, or no. We're going to...
Reinforcements have arrived.
we're not gonna... I would rather buy a Dreadnought and dedicatedly suicide it into another Dreadnought than purchase the RPG for the tactical Space Marines, or the missile launcher to be more specific. And the reason for that being is that the missile launcher just makes them so bad. Period. Like it makes them so bad at anything other than taking out armor, which is, if they're going very armor heavy, it's a very, very good idea. But as you can tell, he's not going straight up armor. He's got a lot of infantry in there, and to be, I scratched that. He's going very armor heavy. So I may very well want to actually invest in that missile launcher now. So never mind. This guy, of course, making me eat my words. I'm gonna retreat my Force Commander out of there because, as he just said, we should not be here. I've got a Force Commander with a Power Fist and the Dreadnought. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Force Commander and the missile launcher and the Dreadnought to target one of the Dreadnoughts down. Oh, jeez.
I am already in motion.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of there, not with all those Dreadnoughts. No. Oh wait, he might act. Wow. Okay. Bit of a mistake on his part.
I am on the way.
So,
Departing now.
and it looks like he really wants to get rid of my power farm, and I think that's because he realizes that he is
I hear you. Go ahead and easy.
I don't know if he's actually behind anymore because he may have a second
The enemy destroys our holdings.
Understood, brother.
I'm going to Fist of the Emperor to make sure that his Force Commander can't interfere. Yep. And now we're going to crumble this one before he can do anything. Get those guys out of there. You never want your Assault Space Marines to fight anything that's anywhere near decent at dealing with armor. Now we're going to switch out of that. Yeah, you see, that's...
I hear you. Go ahead.
Our force commander has
Get that
gained a
sergeant
level.
back.
We shall make it so.
Scouts ready. I
So, but he's in full panic mode right now because
Tactical Marines
he
reinforced.
just lost 2 dreadnoughts and his force commander. He's well behind. I don't suspect this game will be going on much longer. I do need to capture my second power gen farm because I have been lollygagging on that for quite a bit. But
Guides us to victory.
Understood. Assault Marines, as your
I need
I
to
am
make sure I'm
on the
also on top
way.
of my micro.
It shall be the Emperor's.
This game is very micro intensive, so if you're not on top of your micro, you can easily lose a game. Just kind of like how he made one really bad decision, and that's going to cost him. And give him speed boost.
He watches over.
That just hurts so much, you know, when you see your Space Marine squad get hit by a smite, and they just lose like more than half their health. It's very, very hard to watch. And I think the reason they explain why that happens is because Space Marines wear cumbersome armor, and force weapons and power weapons ignore the armor. So basically they're taking a hit that normally their armor should protect them from, and it's just cleaving right through.
Assault squad, ready. We shall not variance this Imperial territory now.
Alright, now we're going to attach,
That's a good position. Brother, I am hit.
gonna go to
Adding
tier
support
3
structure.
once I have enough power. And again, he makes, you see that there's that really bad mistake there of overextending his force commander. Yeah. And this game's pretty much over. I won't say that this guy was, no, he was definitely not bad. It's just I think his strategy was something that just didn't quite pan out for him. He definitely overextended himself. And in a game like this, you cannot do that and get away with it so easily.
Technology unlock beginning.
And now you can tell, or now you can see he's, ooh, he has Terminators. Wow. I'm really curious as to where he's getting all of this power. He probably has the Gen Farm up here, maybe? But
Generator operational.
Orders. Eliminating
just took a model off of him for... No, he doesn't...
I am under attack.
He does not have the power gen up here. Just curious to me why he has so much power.
They have us targeted.
Ooh, get out of there.
Our brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Against Terminators, there's, I mean, I play the whittled down game.
My power is ours to share. Go,
He's capping my power.
Advance.
That's nice.
Reinforcements have
I
arrived.
hear you. Go ahead. I shall arrive.
I'm going
The
to
enemy
counter
is capturing one of our strategic
with
points.
the assault Terminators of my own. And that's going to be it for
On my way.
that attack.
Command, I am on the move. I have heard.
I swear, I always look back at my units and I'm never entirely sure where the heck I sent them in the first place. So, go ahead and get them the Lightning Claw upgrade.
We need more power, Commander.
Oops.
Understood.
He definitely doesn't want to... Never let your assault space marines fight with dedicated melee. It's always a bad idea. Always a bad idea.
Moving now. Assault advance. An easy job. Show me your metal.
Force Commander went down. Also, don't overextend your Terminators. I can't tell you how many times I've seen assault Terminators go.
Issuing new weapon loadouts.
You really, if you're going to use the teleporter on the Terminators, you should really be using them defensively.
enemy is
Get
claiming
them
a
out of
victory point.
danger and into a safer place before they take way too much damage. And
Space
people
Marine
tend
squad
to
deployed.
kind of not get that idea because they get very greedy. Assault Terminators are very, very good. So you kind of want to, you feel like they're invulnerable, and they're not. So
We have 300
I will destroy you. There's a first step on the road on my to battle.
get out of there.
His angels of death.
Uh-oh. Yeah, see, now he's in trouble because he used his teleport and it's on cooldown,
I am on the
and now I can just run around him all day.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Nope.
Our force commander has reached level 5.
Orders on my way. Scouts ready.
And good thing my librarian survived.
I am moving. Your brother will be. I am under attack. I'm getting eliminated.
That didn't go so well. The assault marines bleed like crazy. They're one of the weaker melee units in the game, and that's also with the oh, yes, yes, yes! No, bummer.
Service to our father. Wait, I hear it will be done as you wish.
Space Marines, haste to reinforce your efforts.
See? Oh, that wasn't good.
Our librarian has fallen in
that
battle.
didn't.
The enemy has 100
Didn't
points
do
remaining.
that on purpose. Yeah, that again, another grand explanation of why you should always be on top of your micro. I'm gonna have to go ahead and rebuy my missile launcher. And
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Gonna have to let these guys heal up. Losing a Terminator model is painful. It's 150 requisition and 50 power just to replace one. And you cannot afford to do that too often.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
Understood. New weapons deployed.
So, but he feels like he's got some momentum going right now, and for all intensive purposes, yes,
Scouts,
he does.
reinforce.
I'm not too concerned right now.
The chapter calls and we answer.
All right, let's get these guys in here. Get some shots off.
Our brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Secure the victory point. Ready for incoming vehicle.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Land Raider Redeemer.
On guard. Destination confirmed.
To me, I feel like it has the most purpose in the game. Like the Bane Blade is straightforward. The Battle Wagon is pretty straightforward. Heck, even the Avatar of Cain is pretty straightforward.
Combat
But
deployment complete.
the Land Raider Redeemer fills a much more of a support role, which is why I feel like it kind of fits more in this game.
Ready to serve.
Because for an Uber unit, for it to be ultimately a very excellent one at that support unit, it has probably the better
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
functionality. I'm going to... Oh, geez. No. A helpful note. If you want to go attack something that's barely on the edge of your vision, don't right-click it. Because if you do and then it moves back out of your vision, the unit that you told to target it actually stops moving. So, and that can be a bit of an issue.
On the move.
I will not fall so easily.
So, but now I've got my Land Raider Redeemer out, and
Scouts here.
it's ready to get out there and lay down some hurt.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Advance.
Ready for duty. Aerial assault.
Get inside!
Haste to reinforce your brothers.
Orders on my way.
Understood.
Tactical Marines reinforced.
I hear getting my
Point.
Understood.
moving down.
Yeah, that wasn't basically, I'm just going to hold him down until he doesn't have anything left.
Scouts here.
Always remember to micro. Just always.
We have 100 points remaining.
And I'm going to make sure that I kill off the last of these guys.
In service to our father.
There we go. So now he's in a bit of a pickle. And I'm going to go ahead and cap and finish this game off.
They will not escape.
It appears that I actually managed to kill off the turret on one of the sides, which is pretty crazy.
Orbital artillery guns are ready to fire.
Commander, let us battle.
The enemy is
And I'm
capturing
going
one of our
to
victory
save up.
points.
Or beginning my move. It will be I will withstand
Wait
this.
to get the cooldown on the teleport before I kill these guys.
They have us held down.
Our force commander has reached level 7.
Teleport.
I hear you, big fish.
Terminator has fallen.
Micro! Why have you left me?
Secure the victory point for the
Or me, why have you left me? Yeah, that sounds better.
I hear you. Go ahead.
The enemy engages us in close assault.
We have failed to capture the target.
Thunder hammer to that.
Reinforced.
Well,
The acceptance of defeat is an
that
invitation for
is
its
not
repetition.
how you win a game, guys. Well, anyway, this is one of my one of my first videos. I'm still getting into the more into recording and actually commentating all at the same time. And he was an incredibly good sport. So anyway, post a comment below, leave a like, subscribe if you wish, and everything, and you know, give me some advice if you'd like me to, or if you'd like to. And yeah, again, remember, this is one of my first videos where I'm actually doing commentary while playing at the same time. And alright, this is Ice and Sea. Remember it or I'll hate you. Or remember how it's said or I'll hate you. I'll have to remember it or I'll end up hating myself. Good night.